Hello Floss Tube friends, it's Lisa here at Shady Tree Stitches and I'm here to wish you a happy holiday season. I hope that however you celebrate the festive season, may you have the best one you possibly can. I know it's a tough one for lots of people, our family included this year, so just wanted to let you know that for all of you who've lost loved ones or who are having a tough time, not in the best of health, thinking of you. So I send my thoughts to you, and Jenny sends hers as well, and she'll be back with you in a few videos. But I wanted to film a regular floss tube to let you know what I've been up to. It's not quite the end of year roundup. You've just had the whip parade and the plans, and this is just the regular floss tube to show you what I've been doing since I last filmed. Now, consulting in my trusty planner, I believe that I last filmed for you guys, the whip parade, I actually filmed 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks ago is a good time. That's when I'm trying to make the regular floss tube so that you can see what's happening. And I'm going to try and keep doing that as we go through. So the first thing, yes, apologies, we're going to have interruptions constantly. The children don't listen when I say I'm about to record, and they just want to do what they want to do. I have a finish. I finished my stitch. If at first you don't succeed, follow the directions. I decided to stick to a safe one because I am the direction reader in the house, and when we're building furniture and stuff, it's always best to follow the directions, but my husband likes to just not succeed first and then call me to read the directions and tell him how to do it. So that is a finish. I'm very pleased with how it works out. It's a lovely little thing. It was fun to be involved with. I definitely will consider doing the stitch again. It was, yeah, so I got a bonus SAF really because I only just started and finished it. Okay, so also then, the next piece that I stitched on, and I was so pleased to get back to this one, was a gift from my lovely friend Glenna, and it was the Big Red Ship of Life. So the Big Red Ship of Life got a lot of work done on it. That's where it's up to. It was just that red line. I restarted it on this fabric, and I was, as you can tell, I was doing some colour prompts, which was fantastic. So I had brown, red, green, and yellow. So my Big Red Ship of Life is going to be a rainbow multicolored masterpiece, and lovely to have that. Get its gold done. It's gold done for Whip Go. I finished all my Whip Go golds, guys, all of them. So proud of myself. The next one I was working on was finishing off my Whip Go gold for the Victoria's Sampler Heirloom stitch, and this one. This on this big bit of fabric, and I started in the middle, and anyway, it's just a bit weird. This one is now looking like this. Well, I love doing specialty stitches, and I'm actually going down to the Embroiderers Guild in New South Wales in January to do a course on becoming a teacher and a judge. So that will come in handy because I'm pretty good at them. So that's where that got to. And I can't remember when I film which side everything goes on, so sorry. And look, over 1, guys, on, looks like a 28 count, so at least it's not stupidly crazy. So an over 1 on my heirloom stitching, finish that. Then my winter from Cricket Collection. Winter from Cricket Collection, I'm doing something a little bit unique with. It's one of my few pieces left on Ada, and it's on a piece of Paddock Lane's Ada. That looks like deep ocean, the mottled greens. But if you look at the white, can you see what I've done? I've actually been adding sparkle to the white. I don't know if I can make it sparkle, to add the sparkle in. And I'm a bit weird with my sparkle. I don't like the normal embroidery sparkles. They're just too hard to stitch with. So I actually just use the Gutermann sparkly sewing thread. Yeah, so there's the Gutermann one, and then there's the one that's not so motley, the smoother one, that's the sulky one. I just add a strand of that to the white, and that gets me the effect that I like. So there's something new you learned about me for Christmas. All right, then I decided I needed to get onto the temperature bookshelf because, you know, it's going to be finished this year and it's going so well. Look at it, it's still on the Q-snap. So I got up to here and then I continued working on the key. So I've got key up the top and key down the bottom to tell you how many stitches I did. And this was the sort of the idea of what I was doing for myself for this year. So there it is. Really good. It's on a piece of Paddock Lane's Garden Meadow. As you'll start to see, mostly Paddock Lane's going forward. So I did about 920 stitches on that to get it up to date on the 13th of December. And my plan is to stitch on that on New Year's Eve. Finish it before midnight. Then I also have been doing a lot of work on this piece. I'm not going to gig it up. It's Stitch in Time. It's on my Omnic frames. And I just made myself little pouches to sew it in. I'm right down the bottom, and I've only got, really the bottom got 2,000 stitches of black to go, and then my goal of black will be ready for the year, and that's a big goal for me. So I'm going to achieve that. I mean, it's only the 24th of December. I've still got another 7 days to go. And it is holidays in that time, so I should be able to get that done. I might be able to get that done, but I have done a lot of stitches. Just having a quick look, we've got 6. Probably done about 3,000 stitches on it since you saw it. So I'm gonna put a picture in here of where it was at the bottom of the third line, so you can see all the black stitches done to the bottom of the 3rd row. Then I also was doing some stitching on a bird in hand, which is another one of my Ada leftovers from Paddock Lane Designs, but this is a good example of what you can do when you get a die spot piece. I tend to use my die spot pieces. Can you see all that die spot down under that quilt? That's going to be all covered by people. I placed it well. So that's where we're at. So I did my whip go goal on that. So it's now going away, and all of these pieces, unfortunately, are going away till after June, because as you know from my planning video, my goal is to get to 50 whips by my birthday. So by the middle of June, I have to get down to 50 whips. And that's what I'm going to do. And the only whips I'm going to work on between the 1st of January and then, apart from my BAPs and things that are come up in Whip Go, are going to be the ones that I'm going to finish. But I did have a start, a new start. And my new start was for the Sarah Giovanni song that a bunch of us are doing. And I'm doing a beautiful dream, and I'm stitching it on the Petty Point fabric. So there you go. That's my 200 stitches. It is now a whip, and it's going away for now. Might come out for the sale, but I gotta finish the nutcracker first, so lots of things to do. So beautiful dream is started and ready to go. Okay. The other one I'm stitching on is my Lantern Lane. Now, I have to show you, this comes into haul and also a bit into Paddock Lanes. This is my most favourite thing ever. This is an early Christmas present for me, and it's a Gooderman stitching bag. Now, I am going to stock these in Paddock Lane Designs, I think for $55. They are the most luscious, well-made bag ever. I mean, the zips, huge, thick zips. And what I love about it is when you unzip it, it's one of these bags that has got all the little pockets, perfect for going stitching or retreats. So here's my Lantern Lane, which is why I'm telling you. And I've done all that work, finishing off the tree, the house, and starting on the holly. But what I love is that it keeps everything neat. So scissors, got my glasses. It's got one you can stick pens or crochet hooks in. And then there's 1, 2, 3 zipper bags plus the one on the front. So 4 different pocket bags to put different projects in. So when you go to retreat, it's all neat, it's all together. You pop your Q-snap in there and you zip it up and carry it away. So if you're be interested in me stocking them, let me know in the comments, because I'm going to think about getting some in the new year. And also wanted to show you, oh, about the awning. They also have got embroidery rolls. So would you be interested in me getting embroidery rolls too? Let me know. I'll get them if you guys want to buy them. I just don't want to spend the money and have them sitting here. Maybe I should do them as an order in, because I can get them in about a week. So I might even do that. So that's my most exciting haul. My most favourite thing, and I took this with me. It's a life update. I went to hospital this week, which is why I'm yawning. I took this with me. This is my stitching bag. All compact, all together, all there. Perfect. I had a little procedure, it all went well, and I'm just in recovery now. Unfortunately, it got delayed because of COVID. I had COVID a few weeks ago, so now my bad recovery is landing right on Christmas. That's a bit of a pain, but we'll get through it. Okay, so other haul. Well, as you know, we did the Sassy Pouch unboxing, and I got mine at last. Australia Post just sucks and gave it to me really late. And I thought I'd show you, the only thing that's really worthy of showing it's different is I got a little like birthday hat, elf hat sort of thing for my needle minder. So that's exciting. So that was my different part. But I love it. I love the project bag. I love it all. Yeah, really, really beautiful. So kudos again to the girls. I also got my Splosses of the Month from A Stitch in Time. And look what they gave us, a special little Christmas present. It's a beautiful little wooden Merry Christmas needle minder from Carolyn. So thank you, Carolyn. That special touch makes all the, it's a huge difference. She does a great service. Thoroughly recommend Stitch in Time as well. All right, so we have our Gentle Arts. Just building up my collection. Classic Colourworks. And the Weeks. So my Weeks were up to K's, my Classic Colours we're up to M's, and we're up to O. So I've got those threads, and I also got both my Silks for You's. My Silks for You, we've got the colour of the Silk of the Month, the special dye. Look at those beautiful lilac-y purples. And colours, bright colours. So we've got PR 178, PR 125, PR 190, and PR 023. And then, spoiler alert, I'm going to finish unboxing the Silks for You Christmas box. I've unfortunately fallen off the pouch of this a bit with life going on, plus the fact that I goofed and accidentally opened them on the wrong day. So I wasn't meant to open it till until the 14th, so I apologise to anyone I opened too early. So if you don't want to see what's in the rest of the box, don't look, but if you do, enjoy. This finishes off my haul, and I'm not going to post this video till tomorrow, so I figure that will be okay. All right, I was up to day 6. If you recall, I just opened the beautiful Biscornu pattern yesterday and got the ribbon and the threads to do that. So what have we got on day 6? Day 6 we've got, oh yes, look at this. We've got some more beautiful flosses in the colourway. Sorry again, children being noisy. In the colourway of the Biscornu. So that's really beautiful. Getting so many nice threads this year. Adding to my little collection. I'm really going to put to good use. Day 7. Day 7 is this one. This is a plasticky feeling, like it feels like maybe a pair of scissors. You know, I like to guess. Sorry if you just want to open me to open. They're all taped up very well and beautifully wrapped. They must have had great fun wrapping all these presents. Yes, a beautiful pair of scissors. There they are. Lovely. Lovely pair of scissors. You can never have too many scissors. Day 8. It's another big one. I'm going to guess another pattern maybe. It's exciting. Let's see if I can find where to open it. So much sticky tape. Oh, like it's taped all the way. The only place I can try and get a finger in is on here. And I'm not like the type to like to rip it. But yes, it is another kit. All right, what are we doing in this one? It's a garden mandala, and it comes with the silks to go to do it with. So that's lovely to get 2 patterns. I like the ones where you get patterns. It's you know, useful. I'd much rather patterns than soaps and things. I mean, it's a stitching box. I want stitching stuff. All right, day 9. Day 9. More silks. Oh, this is a lovely, lovely orange color. Look at that. Luscious. With a slight variegation, just the way I like it. Do a beautiful orange house at Easter or something like that. Yummo. Day 10. Day 10. Day 10, day 10. More yummy silks. Yummo again. They just match them together so well. These ones are specially dyed for the 12 days of Christmas, and it's a variegated and the 3 colors that go with it. Beautiful. Definitely value for money, the Christmas pouches for them. Definitely. Okay, getting there. 2 days to go. Today, I'm officially on day 11. So this one's the one that's legitimately for me today. And this feels like a bigger bit of silk. Oh, yum. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful burgundy. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And it's, I would say, half a hank. So luscious, luscious, luscious. Beautiful burgundy thread. Put him back in his bag, keep him safe. Putting them all in here. This is, I mean, that's a fair deal of silks to get. And then the one for tomorrow for Merry Christmas. So Merry Christmas to me for tomorrow. I'm eating it now, I'm doing the video, and it's another silk. And it is a gorgeous, more purpley. And I'd say that's a hank shoved in there, or it's either 1/4.5. Wow. Well, thank you very much, Joe and Jamie. That is a fantastic Christmas present for me. It's actually the only present I'm getting, because I told my husband, who couldn't think of anything to give me and refuses to get me anything cross-stitched, that I don't want anything. I want some money for clothes in a couple of months' time. So thank you for joining, guys, for the festive season. And I hope you all have a great time stitching. We have a tradition here in Australia, which is, well, I learned yesterday that we have things on our trees that are round. We call them baubles. Apparently the Americans call them balls. So your Christmas word of the week is bauble, B-A-U-B-L-E. And that is the round decorations you put onto your tree. And they make it look pretty. So that's one of the Christmas traditions we do that is different. For Christmas, I have my brother and his daughter coming over tonight. Can you get a cracker for me out of the tree? And they're going to stay Christmas night for Santa to come. And then they're going to, and then we're going to have Christmas morning. And one of the things we do on Christmas morning, I wanted to show you. I'm just getting my lovely assistant to help me. This is called a Christmas cracker. Now, do you want to come over here and pull it with me? Okay, so the idea is that what you do is, oh, I want to do it in front of the, can you, I don't know if you can reach. I don't want you on it, but there we go, pull it. Ugh. Makes that big bang. So I got the right side for once. I never get the right side. Thank you, lovely assistant. You get the rubbish. Yeah. But in your cracker, Christmas cracker, there is usually a few things that are always the same but different. The first thing, and it's tradition in my family, we do this at Christmas, thank you, sweetie, is you get a silly hat. Now, I mean, I'm already wearing my beautiful holly wreath, but I'll take that off because I can't wear a Christmas hat and a holly wreath at the same time. So we have Christmas lunch because it's hot down here. In fact, it's going to be 30-something degrees, which is about 100 tomorrow. So we have Christmas lunch and we all put on our beautiful Christmas hats and look absolutely stunning. That goes to the back. I'm putting on the wrong way. I'm getting Christmas hat dressing tips. There we go. Is that better? Are you happy now?
Yep.
Okay. The next thing you get is a joke. So, what do you call someone who makes clothes for rabbits? A hairdresser. H-A-R-E. That's a really bad joke. They're always bad jokes. And then the third thing you get is some sort of a toy or a treat.
So you
this one's
it like that and you spin it.
Yeah, this is a spinning top, but I can't really do it. So it's really good for the kids to play with on the table. Present for you for helping me. Thank you. All right, so guys, I wish you a very enjoyable festive season. I hope that it's everything you want it to be. And as I said, think about people who are doing it tough. And I will be back with you at the end of the year for the end of year wrap up. Till then, happy stitching, everyone.